iHeartMiko podcast, week 8. We're at the Drew League with Garrett Nevels. That's how you pronounce it, right?
Yeah.
AKA G Money. How'd you get the nickname G Money? Is that from the Drew League or is that just from growing up? People called you that?
It started maybe like in high school. I was going shooting, and my coaches started playing that. And then when I came up here, they just started calling me that after I started playing, bro. So it stuck with me.
Stuck with you. How long have you been playing in the Drew League?
This is my 7th season. I started in the summer 2011 back at Washington Park.
How old are you?
25.
Okay. So I don't know a lot about you, which is weird because I know a lot of the players. I've seen you, obviously. I'm pretty sure you've seen me too. But what I want to know is, do you play any other basketball? Are you playing overseas, or is this just like a summer league, turn up, fun type of thing?
Yeah. This past year I played in Italy, Reggio Emilia. My team also played in the Euro Cup and the quarterfinals. So right now I'm at the point of trying to figure out where I want to play this season, this coming year. But at the same time, the Drew is also fun for me. I come back, play with my friends, we all have a good time.
You have a well-rounded game. You have a little bit of every single thing. The most impressive thing that I noticed last week when you were tough on this jackass tone, man, I can't stand it. Last week you had 37, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Now, I like I told you before, I've seen you play, but I didn't know you had a jumper like that. Last week, was you just on fire? Were you feeling good? Like, what happened? Because everybody came into the game expecting you guys to lose because obviously they had 2 NBA players. They had Jordan Clarkson, and they also had who's no longer a Raptor now, DeMar DeRozan. And y'all came in and clipped them. Like a flop happened. It took place.
Well, as far as my shooting goes, I feel like that's I'm capable of it.
Okay.
And as a team, we were ready for that game. I think 3 summers ago, they had beat us in like the Final Four, and we hadn't seen them since. At least I hadn't, so I know I was ready to play.
I love that when you come to the Drew League, like obviously there's a lot of teams that have NBA talent and some, international, but it doesn't matter here. None of that shit matters. It's out the door when the ball goes up. Do you always have that mindset? Like when you came into the game, for example, I played pro ball as well, and some people say, oh, you get up for certain teams, get up for certain players. Did you get up a little higher, or was there any motivation from that beating from 4 years ago?
Maybe just a little motivation, just because at the Mars NBA All-Star, I want to measure my game to hit, see what he can do, see what I can do. But at the same time, like I don't care if I'm playing some little kids, like I'm killing them, like so. Yeah, so I play hard no matter what.
That's that killer mentality. So you guys came in this week and just watched you guys. First of all, let's go back to that game. Let's back up because I didn't give you the props. Like you really was the reason that y'all were. There's a guy on your team, number 2. I don't know.
Shout out to Jalen.
The first quarter.
Holding it down for the Big West.
Yes, the first quarter he was holding y'all up. That first quarter. And then the second, third, and fourth, you just ignited the entire team. Offense and defense. You guys played well. Jordan Clarkson came in, looked like he was only trying to work on his 3 that wasn't really falling. Y'all cooked their ass. It was like really the most entertaining game I've seen so far this summer.
Yeah, we're all basketball players, Maybe some guys, that play in this league, they have 9 to 5s and then they come up here in the weekend. But my team, like, we some real hoopers, and we hungry too. So we're gonna play hard, play to win.
So today, double overtime, lost. You were down 24, so I was low-key impressed that you guys brought it back, went into overtime twice. What I noticed is the size difference. They went big on you guys, you went small. It seemed to work out in your advantage. What do you think was the reason that you guys couldn't get over the hump and get this win?
We just didn't close out the game as well as we could have. And I know I missed a free throw that could have sealed it. And then, they would have had to shoot a 3 and they probably would have missed it. So if I'd have made that, then, probably would have won.
You trying to take all the blame?
I mean, I expect a lot out of myself, but, it is what it is. You can't win them all.
So what's your record now?
I think 8-2.
8-2. Next week is the last week before the playoffs.
Oh, is it?
I think so. Yeah, I think next week is at Southwest.
No.
Dang.
I think like the first round of the playoffs is out here.
It's here?
Yeah.
Anyways, who are you looking forward to seeing in the playoffs? No personal, nobody. You don't want no fades, ain't no enemy. Somebody beat you last year. You want to see? Come on.
I mean, I don't really care about none of that. Like, just let's see.
I'm a hooper, dog. I remember who took me out last year. You don't feel a way about it?
Not so much like let's just see what the standings are and we're gonna go from there.
Okay. Well, good luck to you guys this season. Good luck to you. You're a great player.
Thanks.
You're a really, really good player. We were all watching.
Thank
And it was very good to watch. And even today when you guys lost, it was still fun to watch. So good luck with the rest of the season.
Thanks for having me.
All right, thanks.
That was fun.
iHeartMiko podcast. That's the name of this here function we got going on. Lawrence Robinson. I disrespected you yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I'm going to let you have a moment to tell my listeners how I disrespect you because I'm going to fuck it up. But I want you to say what happened.
Man, she just looked at me like, oh, you got a team? Are y'all good? I just looked back at it like, what you think?
And then when I found out the name of the team, what did I say?
Oh, yeah, y'all real good.
That's my bad. You know what? I focus a lot on the players. I don't really look at the coaches too much. I'm all about the players, which is wrong. That's wrong of me. But that's just what happens.
That's
know?
not wrong. That's not wrong at all.
As
They
a
do all the work.
But I'm a reporter, so I'm supposed to know who the coaches are as well.
Nah, we behind the scenes.
Y'all behind the scenes. Well,
The faces and the players.
yes. Well, that's my bad for not even knowing that you were a coach of one of the teams that I really like here. Now you're 6-3, which is not great, but that's not bad either.
Nah, we in the hunt for second
You in the
place.
hunt? No. I'm saying there's teams that have one loss or two, and it's one more week to the playoffs. So how many more chances do you guys have to jump up to the number one spot?
Number one, we can't get.
Can't get it. Done.
Nobody can.
Okay, because they're undefeated. Okay, so you're in that bracket.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And we're right there for number two if we beat both teams. We tied for third right now.
Okay.
And we play the second
Who are you
place
tied
team
with
today.
first?
Hometown favorite and
Okay.
no snacks.
No snakes. Okay. And you play today at 12:15.
Yes,
You
against
win
LAU.
This is gonna be a big game, right?
Yeah, it's for second place.
This is a big game.
Yes.
And I got the man on.
Yes,
Look,
you do.
I'm acting like I knew. I got the man on.
Oh, now she know. Now she know.
So tell me about the players on your team. Tell me a little history of you as a coach as well.
Me as a coach, I used to play, but injuries took that away from me, and I just felt like my best attitude now was to get back. So I took my time and just waited for the players that I knew that was good enough, surrounded them, and just took it from there and used my abilities from when I used to play, and just told them, look, I'm not about to bring y'all nobody that we're not gonna be able to compete.
Okay.
And, they trusted in me, and they gave me the chance, the opportunity, and now, they don't even want us to come out. We have all primetime games. We play all the best teams.
Yeah, that's because I've been watching. Y'all been in all the little spots, and I'm sorry, my bad. Let me move on to something else. Tell me about some of the best players on your team.
We more surrounded like Golden State. That's the way I put it. We don't have one.
You got
dominant
4
player.
legends on your team.
We got about 3.
See what I'm saying?
And then we got a greedy person that's with that. You put a greedy person with people that got skills.
That's a fire.
Yes.
That's a fire rating start.
Yes.
So can we talk about the actual players,
Sure.
the names?
We got Eric Williams,
Mm-hmm.
Day Smooth, Kewan Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Travell Johnson. That's our starting 5.
Okay.
I know all of them personally from when I played. Eric Williams is our best player. He's the pro on our team. He's the one that go overseas. He's been there for 10 years plus. Kewan is another pro on our team. He's probably been overseas for 10 years too as well. He was a Long Beach State alumni. He played there for 2 years after leaving Long Beach State. Keith is just our greedy dog. He's in the hunt for Defensive Player of the Year. He's the smallest person on our team. He averages more rebounds than everybody. He's just one of them greedy players. And we got Day Smooth, who's also a pro. He's been pro for about 5 years overseas. He's one of our best skilled, smart players. He knows exactly where to be, where to go, how to put people in position. He scores for us. He gives us assists. But our main 2 scorers is Kewan Johnson and Eric Williams. That's the bulk of our scoring. That's where it comes from.
A lot of people think that you have to have NBA players on your roster to succeed in the Drew League. And I'm watching Birdie's Revenge, and I'm also watching your team flourish without NBA players. Can you talk to me a little bit about what you think it takes and why you don't need NBA players?
Well, you don't need the NBA players for one, because a lot of them is in and out. They got stuff they gotta do. They can't turn down the stuff that they gotta do because they got endorsements and things like that.
All the checks.
Yes, and the key to this is you gotta have chemistry. So the longer your team stay together, the more they play together and stuff like that. Then you get the NBA people to come in and you play against them, and they
don't know each other.
Yeah, they don't know each
They
other.
just out here getting ISO basketball for most of the game, and then you guys are playing team basketball, and that's kind of how you flourish.
And then you can't just walk in the gym and just think you just gonna score 30 against people from this hood. Like
they got family here, they got people here, they got pride.
This not the NBA.
And game.
Yeah, this not the NBA where you just gonna walk in because your name is something you're gonna just get 30. Like no, you're gonna work for that 30. And that's what we mainly try to do is make people work for every point they get. Same thing against Birdie. Like they've been together longer than us, but everybody knows if you watch the game, it came down to the last set of shots.
Every time. We want it the most.
That's all it is.
Yeah. So today you guys have LA Unified. Good luck. I'm going to be watching, and I know who you are now. I know your name, and because of you, every game I watch from now on, I'm gonna see who the coach is. Look what you do.
You gotta know which coach is which though.
No.
You got other people sitting there; they might not be.
Oh, you know I know that. I'm gonna know who the coach is. I feel like if I look at a bench, I can kind of tell who the coach is. I'm playing as well.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pay attention now. I'm actually gonna pay more attention. This is all because of you. So Lawrence, you made me better. I appreciate you. iHeartMiko podcast, Bobby Brown, aka LB. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I need to know the best line you've ever heard with your name.
Is it your prerogative?
Where Whitney?
Where's Whitney?
Where's Whitney? Did you smoke crack or not?
All that.
Oh, you've heard it
I
all?
got all that in college. It's worse. I got it worse.
Oh, it's worse in college? What's that when everybody's mostly child?
Yeah.
And wanted to crack jokes. Now it's like, it's like, shut up.
All college teams had signs up with like crack pipe, picture over, like all type of stuff.
Oh my
I
God.
got it.
So you went to Westchester and Cal State Fullerton. One of my favorite players, Cedric Ceballos.
Oh yeah.
It was one of my favorite players. Like, I don't even know why. To this day, I don't know why. When I was growing up, I was obsessed with him. Yeah. So you might not know this, but I've literally been following your career for a long time. You actually started playing pro when I retired. I retired in 2006. I think you came in after that, and I had a lot of friends that were still playing. So I always caught their games. I was the one on finding all the links on the international hoop. I was that girl in 2007, probably 2012 is when I kind of stopped being so thirsty for it. But I fell in love with international basketball. Like I just fell in love with it's the same game, but it's a little different. You know, it seems like overseas most of the players can do a little bit of everything. Doesn't matter their size. You know. And so I love that. I love having players, big girls that could shoot, that could dribble, and all this stuff. Did you experience that as well overseas?
Definitely. I had a lot of great teammates. Every country I played in, all around the game. It's not as athletic as it is in the States, like the NBA, but they're more fundamental.
Yeah.
They can shoot. They discipline too. So I learned that about putting that.
Yeah. So you've been bouncing around a lot, overseas and NBA. Do you have a favorite team? Of all these years that you've been playing, you have like this team or this city was like my favorite. I love playing there. I love the atmosphere. Place. Who was it? Oh, it is bomb.
The best team I played with, the best coaches, the best fans, best city. It was a small city too. And everybody like, why Siena? I'm like, the culture there was crazy. The food was amazing. I ate good every day. And then my teammates and my team and fans there was very good. They treated me like I was Italian, like I was with them. Yeah, they still to this day, I still rock with them.
That's exactly how it was. My favorite country to visit was definitely, and the play was definitely this one. I played there, and it was lit, right? Istanbul was lit. They have a great nightlife. Outside of the culture, the Muslim stuff like that, I'm cool. But the rest of it was dope.
The city was like, a lot of shopping.
Yes, the shopping, and I still have a lot of friends that I still communicate with. I used to go back every year to Istanbul, but I haven't gone in the last 2 or maybe 3 years because it's been a little crazy.
It was crazy when I had went play. play over something
Yeah.
happened right before I got there.
Yeah, so sometimes you gotta skip these vacations you used to have it just for safety purposes.
Definitely for safety.
A lot of people don't know that, you do have safety issues in other countries and things like that. But I tell them all the time, like, I wouldn't regret it at all.
No.
Like, I enjoyed my journey, whatever it was. Have you been enjoying your journey?
I enjoyed every city I played in. I had a great time. I made the most of it. Like, who would ever thought that I would be in Athens, Greece, or Siena, Italy, like China? Like nobody. Me as a kid, I didn't think about going to abroad to play basketball. I wanted to be in the States. But it happened. Those avenues were great. And I had a great time. I appreciate every city I was in.
Your last stint was with Olympiacos and then Houston Rockets. I was praying you stayed on. Man, I was so hoping. I was like, that would have been dope for you because I feel like you're one of the players that I feel like the league let go of. Like, you're a fucking scorer. Like, you put the ball in the basket. I heard George. I actually played in the Drew. I coached in the Drew. And now I'm doing this. But George has told me you are one of the best backcourt. You're part of the best backcourt you've ever seen in the Drew League. And you scored a ball. Like, you played great basketball. You have a great IQ. Is it unfortunate for you to not have made an NBA roster? Or do you just feel like, you know what, my journey is my journey?
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. My journey is my journey. I learned a lot in those 4 years that I was in the NBA and from a lot of great players, great coaches. So I didn't look at it as, I'm not even leaving. Obviously, there's China, there's Europe.
Yeah, you're still getting paid.
Still basketball.
There's still coins out here to get made and good basketball.
At the same time, just when you're there with those guys, networking with people, keep those connections. You never know. Maybe I'll be coaching with the team.
Yeah, don't ever burn bridges. Yeah.
So
So we at the Drew. You were supposed to be on last week. You played.
TBT.
I'm playing. You didn't play me. The TBT had your schedule all messed up. How'd you guys do in that?
We won the first game, 6 people. The next game we only had 7 because Frank came. And then it was like, in that $2 million tournament, you gotta have your whole team. It's like it's real now.
Yeah.
Like
people bring squads.
Yeah, they got training staffs. They get practicing. Like we didn't take it that.
You weren't prepared.
We wasn't prepared enough. But we had the roster. Just guys didn't show up.
You got to get more reliable guys. Guys are really serious and want to try to go get the bag.
Because it's $2 million. Easy like 180 in your pocket for the summer.
Who won it? Do you know?
No, they're still playing.
They're still playing. Now, your stats when you were supposed to be on the podcast: 39 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, top performer at Drew League from week 6. What do you love the most about the Drew League? Because I mean, you've been doing this. You don't got to give a dumb question, but what do you like? Why do you keep coming back to this? Is this just because you're from the hometown? Is it the competitiveness?
This is my city, born and raised. I mean, I've been playing here since we had a high school team in it. We took a lot of lumps then. It's like, I want to play in this every summer, and in front of my family, in front of my friends, like all the kids now, like they love to come watch basketball. So why not? I'm not gonna have this in my backyard and not be here. But it's just the tradition here and the competitiveness. Everybody coming pros, European guys that's not playing nowhere.
Yeah, out here hooping,
killing, making a name for themselves, and that's what the Drew is about. And I always want to be here playing in that. Definitely trying to win the championship. Trying to win the most.
Right. So LA Unified is your team. How y'all doing?
We are 8-2.
8-2. You just took an L today. I wasn't expecting that.
Nah, I mean,
y'all didn't seem like the same team I've been watching this summer.
Nah, because it's like we got the young guys right now with us who held it down for us while we were gone, and now we're coming back with them and trying to figure each other's games out.
Everybody's just trying to get communication together and play together.
And we never did that. I mean, we never had like young guys that were good playing while we were gone. We just had them stay afloat.
And they actually been balling.
They was hooping, so it's like we're trying to incorporate that now. But we'll be all right. I mean, we don't worry about nothing to the playoffs anyway. Cause
that's when it
we finished 8th seed one time and we won 2 in a row.
I heard about
3 in a row.
Oh, 3! I heard about 2. I ain't know that was 3.
We won 3 straight. We had a break and then we won 1, so we got 4.
So you've traveled the world. You won Drew League championships. You're an Olympic bronze medalist. You played in the Pan Am Games, right? What else do you have left to check off on your hoop list besides obviously an NBA championship?
Yeah, I mean, I want whatever team I go on next year, I want to compete to win the championship. China but I have like 3 in Europe already. But I just want more. I want to win everywhere I go.
You just want to win.
I want to win championships. I don't want to be like, oh, he was over there in Europe, played good, but they didn't win. Like, I don't want that on my man.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, because a champion is a champion,
Yeah.
and just a hooper is a hooper. It's different.
Yeah.
I didn't win any championships, but I scored a lot of fucking points, and I made some money. I had a good time. Championship just wasn't in my plan, you know. But you know what? I feel like I was blessed. No injuries, never injured once, never in bad situations. So I had a great career. And you seem to be having a really, really great career, and I want to wish you the best with the future. And good luck here at the Drew. I'm gonna be watching. I think I leave after next week. I have to go home.
Oh, no playoffs?
No, my husband is football season's about to start. Training camp. I gotta get back and be a wife.
Gotta do this.
But thank
just
you
read
so.
about it on the Twitter.
Yeah, I'll be reading. I'll be here next week. That's my last
game.
week.
Big
Yeah.
game for us too.
Yeah.
Play Birdie.
Oh, I'm gonna be here. Trust me, I'm gonna be here. But thank you for joining. I appreciate you.
No problem.
All right, peace. Lurch, Big Lurch.
What's going on?
Welcome to the iHeartMiko podcast.
What's going on, Miko?
Week 8 at the Drew League. First of all, you was here a couple weeks ago with the chocolate egg roll.
Chocolate air
The double chocolate, double dip egg rolls.
Funny.
That was amazing.
And racist.
And racist. Is that racist?
No, it's funny though. It's not racist.
You
It's
chocolate,
not. It's not.
mama Japanese,
Mm-hmm.
chocolate egg roll.
It's cool.
It works. Your mama said she likes the
No,
nickname.
I like the name too.
Okay, I met your mom yesterday too.
Yeah.
Told her she was a legend. She was like, why? I said, you birthed 4 professional athletes.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
That's freak. That vagina. You might need to mold that. You need to mold your whole
All
mom.
right, come on, we moving on.
So I finally got you here. I finally got to see you play with all of your brothers.
My brother
How-
bad L yesterday.
That was yesterday. We off yesterday. Today though,
Today.
you got a
Much
W,
better
and
day.
I got out here early as fuck to come watch y'all play. Got a W. How many times have you and your brothers played together before? All of you together? 'Cause there's 4.
We grew up playing together, so we would go like all around LA, playing pickup together. Like I used to take them everywhere I go since I was in high school. So they was probably like elementary, and then I got to college, and like junior high school, and you know, I
But
just
I mean, like
always-
this is like a professional game kind of. It's like rules.
right. Yeah, so probably living in Japan, I don't get out here often, so this is probably about our 5th time playing in the Drew together, about with everybody there.
Is it the same as when you guys grew up? Because I'm imagining you're the oldest, obviously, and I know you used to bully them around, and now these niggas can hoop. Like
Yeah.
they're tall, they're athletic, they
Uh-huh.
could dunk on you.
Yeah, I mean the plan was always for them to be better than me,
Okay,
you know.
unselfish.
And that's how it worked out. You know, I got a lot of friends that play high level basketball, and I always kept them around that, and that was the goal, to see what it takes to get to where you want to be, to get to a higher level, and they grew up in that environment.
Yeah, you put the blueprint out.
And it worked. They
Now-
took heat to everything.
I played overseas, and
I know.
I had 2 American coaches, and I used to always wonder how the fuck did they stay over here. So I want to ask you. You live in Japan now. Are you a Japanese?
No, not yet. I'm working on it.
You're
So,
working on citizenship.
Citizenship. I'm going to take a test in January, so you got to be able to speak a certain level of Japanese. So that's what I'm working on now.
So was it wifey, or did you just like Japan? Like, what made you commit
just a
to the
mixture.
country?
Just a mixture of everything, you know. Do love my wife, and then just having kids. That's obvious, you know. And she was like self-taught English, so she was a little bit scared to come over here and try to like work or whatever. So you know, she's doing her thing over there, and I don't mind. I'm over there 9 months out of the year anyway, so I'm like, I could do this.
Mine as well.
Yeah,
So you're gonna live in Japan forever.
I wouldn't say forever. I would want if my kids want to, if they get into sports and everything like that, I would want them to have like the American experience, because it's like totally different over there.
Right.
The way they carry that process out. So I would want them to at least get like high school and some university over here, if possible. So that's where they're passionate at. But if not, then I would want to get some kind of like business up and running. Thinking about like going to like that Asian athlete. So,
How long have you been actually playing professional basketball? How many
I'm
years?
going into my 13th season.
Oh wow.
Starting practicing in 27.
You a legit old head. Legally, you're an old head. You're the old fart. But you still out here. There's a lot of niggas that don't got their knees.
Yeah.
They don't have their back, and they never had it up here in the game.
Well, I guess that's my biggest contribution to the game is like my IQ level. I've never been like athletic,
fast, anything like that. So I've always played like I was 40. So being 33, going into 40, you know, my game has been the same. So I can rely on what I got.
And use the smarts for the rest. Well, I'm gonna let you go. I know you have a flight to catch, but I love you and thank you for jumping on my podcast.
Appreciate you, and I appreciate the work that you're doing. It's very entertaining. I want to tell you, keep up the great work.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Yep,
and safe travels back. Hopefully, we'll get a kick it or a drink before you leave.
Yeah, hopefully we'll try to do that.
All right, peace.
All right.